Hi guys, it's Bernie again. I just want to talk about the virtue, or it's the last virtue in this 12-step program of recovery of Alcoholics Anonymous, and the virtue is service, the principle. And service is so important, it's one of our three legacies, recovery, unity, and service. But our co-founders found out that by doing service, going out and speaking to other people and helping other people, it enlarged their own strength and sobriety, really. They often say you have to give it away to keep it. And I guess we're just broken people that fix broken people, really. And the attachment to this particular virtue is the responsibility pledge. I am responsible when anyone anywhere reaches out for help. I want the hand of AA always to be there, and for that I am responsible. And it's so important. Service, it stops us being complacent, and it gets us to think about others rather than ourselves. Remember, this was given to us freely by somebody else, and by passing it on, it certainly helps other people for in the future. So we have to enlarge our spiritual growth by helping other people, and I think service is lovely. There's different types of service. There's lip service, and there's just making the tea and coffee, secretary, greeting, GSR, literature, um, treasurer. I mean, there's so many different ways. Even just coming to the rooms and sitting there, and you're just part of the service, really, that collectively keeps the group together. So it's important. Service, and service is taken in to prisons, as you know, taken into the armed forces, into areas where we normally people can't get to meetings, in certain parts of the world. So the service is to help really newcomers and those that are suffering. Service commitments. People phoning in, asking for help. There's somebody at the other end of the line there, um, that's waiting for us, really, and that's service, really. Service is a beautiful thing if you can do it, and without service, uh, the structure of AA wouldn't be here. I certainly wouldn't be here if somebody else hadn't have given me their time and effort. So service reminds us that we have to give something away. It's a bit like unconditional love. So to love without any condition is to give something freely. So we don't need anything. And I think the joys of 12 step is to see somebody else getting better. Our primary purpose is to stay sober, obviously, but the other part of that is to help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. So there's a lot of service people out there who know what I'm talking about, and I have to thank them. And there will be those to come that will serve as well. So it's an incredible part of that particular virtue of that step. Service. Service with a smile. And remember, we're not a glum lot. Be happy, joyous, and free. And I'll leave it at that, and it's, like I say, I don't speak for AA. I'm certainly not a spokesperson. I'm just giving you the little facts of those particular steps, and do what your sponsor says. Keep reading. Become a pupil of the big book. Everything that's in that book is everything about you. Read it, and then eventually it will read you. That's how powerful it is. So good luck, my friends, and take it easy. Bye.